My best statue. This is my best and favorite statue.
What do you think of the statue as you see it progressing?
You know, oftentimes when you talk about things in concept, you have an idea, but to actually see the physical object come into life is just truly amazing. When we first started talking about doing this project in honor of Miss Nina Miglianico, who was not only the first female council member, she was on the very first city council. You know, I could only think of one person that I knew had the skills and the talent to be able to capture the essence of who she was and what she really was all about. And you know, just to come down here and see the work in progress, it really puts joy in my heart to see that happen.
So it's like I'm combing her hair, styling her hair for her. Making sure that each strand falls in place and is in sync with the other strands. Well, if you're going to do a person, you have to bring their essence out. And detail is what gives it the essence of the person. The detail is what makes it three-dimensional, what makes it real, it makes it breathe. It's always in the detail. A lot of people can sculpt and do art, but it's the detail when you're doing fine art, and this is fine art. So you have to pay attention to detail. Slow, but it's coming along. Slow, but it's coming along. She's coming along. I like to refer to my statues and paintings as real people. Miss Nina's coming along great. Coming along great. A little slow, but great. I'm doing the strands of hair in the contour, the shape of the hairstyle that she has. It's almost like combing her hair in real life. I see this as real hair, not just as clay. Like real strands of hair. In order for me to make them appear to be real, they have to be pure in my own mind's eye.
You know, I've been around musicians and other artists and people who are at the top of their profession when it comes down to art. It's just a feel that they have. I mean, they can't explain it themselves. There's no scientific description of what they do and how they do it. It just flows from their essence to be able to create something out of clay, out of raw music. It's just something that God has blessed people like that with, and to see someone of Ron's talent really in motion, it just makes me feel inadequate when it comes down to things like that. I was the type of person that could never stay inside the lines with my crayons. So.
Who was Miss Nina to Birmingham?
She was a trailblazer. She was one of the first female lawyers in the state of Alabama. She stood up for civil rights. Her home had been, there was an attempt to bomb her home on a couple of occasions because of her stand in terms of overturning the segregated society that we lived in. And she was very professional in everything that she did. And so it's truly an honor for me to have such a talented artist as Ron to really work on her sculpture. My friends at the Italian community that we've been talking to all along during this process, they are so excited about it, and hopefully it'll be there for generations to come.